Turkey's counter-terror operation, Peace Spring, is continuing successfully in northeast Syria. The Turkish armed forces and Syrian National Army are advancing in the region under the cover of Turkish artillery and airstrikes. The number of PKK, PYD, YPG terrorists neutralised as part of the operation has reached almost 600 so far. Dozens of villages have also been liberated from PKK terrorist organisations, Syrian offshoot PYD, YPG.
Technically, it is far away for regime forces to reach the border area. They have no geographical, territorial link between regime areas and the border areas. So I think on the border, the regime has no chance to fill the gap.
On one hand, Turkish and Russian military officials are in communication with each other in order to avoid unintended consequences in the region. Turkey believes that there will be no problem in northern Syria with the positive attitude of both sides.
Turkish army and Russian army is in direct contact. Of course, Russians are also in direct contact with the Syrians, so they will, by mediating between the two sides, they will try to avoid any kind of accident on the ground.
On the other hand, Turkey is getting disappointment on a daily basis regarding its Western allies' negative attitudes towards the operation.
If US and British or any other country around the world ally with the terrorists, so we hope that they do have a misunderstanding of who they are. Otherwise, we don't want to consider that any country who ally with us are the allies of terrorists.
Ankara harshly criticises the Western powers for their hypocrisy on the fight against terrorism, reminding them about NATO's security commitments to Turkey.
President Trump reiterated his offer to mediate and arbitrate a negotiation between Syrian Defense Forces and the Turkish military.
You cannot negotiate and you cannot talk to a terrorist organization. This is unrealistic.